How's everybody doing today? Hey, thanks so much for watching. This is Mike Scott with Storyteller Media. You can find me on Twitter at Mike Scott Now. Email me info@storytellermco or our website storytellermco.com. All right, so we are on vlog number 4. Thanks again for continuing to watch and your continuing support and comments. I really, truly do appreciate it, and I'm glad to help in any which way I can. So today what we're going to talk about is how to set up a social media strategy on a daily basis, and the five easy steps that I use every day to help me stay focused as well as reach my goal, reach my objective, right? And so really that's the whole point. We've talked a lot about kind of getting lost in social media. The YouTube example where you're on it for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and you're getting nothing accomplished. So this is again along those lines of how do we stay focused on a daily basis to reach our goals, whatever that may be. The first one, number 1, is defining your target audience. And I know some of us have probably already done that. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. But one of the things that I see a lot when working with clients is they really haven't done that well. And so that's really one of the things that we want to focus on first, defining a primary and secondary target audience. And the question to ask is, how do they align with your business, your product, your service? That's really the big key. Defining those will make all the difference in the world. Number 2 is, what are your goals? What are your goals for using social media, whether it's a business? So is that likes, follows, leads, sales, whatever it is, you really need to define what that goal is so that you can reach your goal, right? Instead of getting lost in that turmoil of going around and around in circles and not getting anything accomplished or not reaching your goals. So defining what your goals are. Number 3 is, what is your message? What is your message for your product, business, service? Really defining what that message is. I know for me, my message is social media. I want to help people grow their business, product, or service with social media. And so that's the message that I want to get across, and so I really hope that I am. So define what your message is. What's your clear message for your audience? The worst thing is when someone comes to your profile page, your website, and they're kind of unsure of what it is you do. And it may sound silly, but it happens a lot. It's one of the things that I work on in a strategy sessions with clients all the time, is really clearly defining what they want their audience to perceive or see them as. So number 4 is defining your success. What does success mean to you by using social media? And really setting up what those are, what those KPIs are, key performance indicators, right? And so what I mean by that is, how many leads do you want to get per day, per month? How many sales do you want to get out of those leads? How many new followers do you want to obtain? And those are the kind of things you want to have exact numbers of what you're shooting for. Does it change? Sure. And are you going to adjust? Absolutely. But really you want to have that target just like anything else and really focus in on what your goals are. And then last but not least is that daily action. What are you going to do? What are the platforms you're going to use? How long are you going to stay on those platforms? We had a good discussion last time on the last vlog about setting timers on your phone to make sure that you're really staying focused. So what are you going to use on a daily basis? Because the fact is we can't use them all. And I know some of us do or try to, but zero in on what platforms your target audience are in and really focus on those and get to be a master at those. And it'll be amazing what you'll be able to accomplish. So, how many posts per day are you going to do? And you really need to define that number so that, again, you're not getting lost, you're not sitting down. So it's really every day knowing what you're going to do, how much time you're going to spend, how many posts you're going to do, and how many, one of the things that I do is how many conversations am I going to have on a daily basis? And that may just be starting a conversation, whether it's through Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is, but starting that conversation. And then one of my goals is how do I take that conversation to a lead or a sale? And that usually means for me taking it offline. So for you it may be different, maybe conversions, whatever that product or service is, define what that is. And so really what I want to do now is kind of go over the 5, make sure that we have a clear understanding of what they are so that you can really execute. And then what I'm also going to do is put in a free checklist or cheat sheet, if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, at the end that you can download. That's really going to go over each one of those, that you can fill out boxes. It's a 3-page download that it can really help you get on target. So first, define your target audience. Number 2, set your social media goals. Number 3, what is your message? What do you want people to understand when they come to your website profile? What do you want them to perceive you as? Define your success. What does your success mean? How many sales? How many leads? And then your daily action, really digging into what your daily action is, how many posts you're going to do, how much time you're going to spend, how many leads, conversations you're going to initiate. Really define what that is on a daily basis. So, hey, again, I hope that helps you. Make sure to download the free download. It'll definitely kind of get you on track. And if you have any questions, like always, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much and have a great day.